And it does so not through slogans or speeches, but through administration. UNRWA registers refugees, maintains records, sustains the legal fact that displacement has not been resolved simply because decades of time have passed. That function matters far more than any individual service it delivers. It anchors obligations that do not depend on Israel's goodwill, donors' sentiment, or the political fashions of the moment. As long as UNRWA exists, the refugee question remains legally unfinished. And that unfinished status is precisely what Israel has spent decades trying to eliminate without conceding return, restitution, or accountability. And this is why Israel's hostility to UNRWA has always been structural rather than episodic. The problem were mismanagement, reform would be the obvious response. If the concern were neutrality, then oversight would be the remedy. Instead, what has unfolded over many years is a sustained campaign of delegitimization, funding pressure, legal restriction, and now physical intervention. Each stage tightens the space in which the agency can operate while avoiding the political cost of formally abolishing its mandate. UNRWA does not merely alleviate suffering, you see, it preserves claims. Preserving claims keeps obligations alive, and keeping obligations alive blocks the kind of political closure Israel wants but cannot legitimately secure. The raid strips that logic of its polite language. Israel has framed the intervention as enforcement of unpaid municipal taxes. Yeah, okay. UNRWA denies owing the money and points out that UN premises are inviolable under international law, which is absolutely true. That dispute exists, but it does not explain the behaviour, though. Municipal debt enforcement does not normally involve cutting communications at a UN headquarters, seizing operational equipment, or replacing the flags on top. Those actions are about authority, not accounting. They're about demonstrating who decides which rules apply and where.